Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler, and today we're going to be working through our water-based and heart-based flow. Now, this is going to be repurposed in an old video from my past YouTube channel. So please make sure if you need to take any modifications during your practice today, you can. It might be a bit more on the intermediate side for this practice, but there are modifications for everyone if you need it. Just remember this is your body and take with it what you want with your practice. So let's begin.
How we're going to start today in our practice is in a child's pose. So you want to bring your legs as wide as they can as the mat. Bring your toes to tuck at the back and start to walk your hands forward, dropping your head when you're ready. So just taking a few deep breaths here, allowing your body to melt into the mat. If you find that you're holding tension, quite a bit of tension, you'll notice your shoulders reaching up towards your ears. So just elongate down the back and roll the shoulders down. Give yourself some space to breathe. Now, if you can, try and deepen your breath. We're going to be here just for a short while, so we need to relax into it. Try not to feel like you're going into a workout with a heartbeat really fast heart rate, We're going into this with a bit of slowness and a bit of stillness. So if you can, deepen your breath, expand through the back of your rib cage so you can really lengthen out through the chest. On your next inhale, start to walk the hands over towards the right side of the mat. So both hands connect in the corner and you're stretching through this left side of the body. So you're lengthening through that side, your obliques. Dropping your head onto the mat, extending through the fingertips, relax the shoulders. Take 2 deep breaths here. When you're ready, coming all the way back through center and then walk it over to the left side. Again, placing the right hand on top of the left, dropping the head and extending through the right side of the body. Keeping that bum on the heels the whole time. We don't want to be lifting that up. And just relaxing down into it. Really nice, coming all the way back through center. Start to walk your hands back up towards the body. So you bring yourself up into a hero position. You could bring your legs a little bit closer and bring your knees together. Now we're gonna release the arms out in front of us and we're just gonna clasp the hands into almost like a fist and then slowly release. So we're gonna do this 3 more times. So clasp, use all the muscles in the fingers to take it as slow as you can. Keep the core nice and engaged to protect the lower back. Really nice. 1 more like this. You can really feel your forearms and your arms working here. Now we're gonna do 10 claps really fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift it up overhead. And 10 claps there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open it out to the side. Move a little bit. 10 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you'll be able to start feeling your wrists. So you could just give them a little bit of a move, a little bit of a shake. Circles are always good to warm up the wrists and give them a bit of lubrication, especially in the morning if you have just rolled out of bed. And then when you're ready, place your hands down your mat, tuck your toes under and make your way into your first downward facing dog. So you want to make sure that you're taking some time to find some movement here that works for your body. It's really important that we lubricate the joints. I know I said that before, but especially before an intense practice, it's good to kind of find some movement. So working through your body, really listening to what it wants right now. I have incredibly tight hamstrings in the morning, so for me, I need to work through my hamstrings. I need to give them a bit of space and a bit of movement to wake them up. Taking one more breath. Really nice. Come back to stillness. As you inhale, start to lift the right leg up to the sky. Square the hips. Plant through the palms and kind of crease through the knuckles so you're grabbing the mat almost. As you exhale, bend the knee, open out the hip. Keep the arms parallel, but open out the hip. So you're not twisting and almost lean into that left arm, you're grounding through. As you exhale, straighten out that leg and bring it all the way through, nose to knee. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, step it through to the front of the mat. Drop that back knee down. Find your low lunge, lift your arms up to the sky and squeeze that belly. Now make sure your shoulders haven't creeped up towards your ears here, relax them down the back. We're gonna go forward in a sweeping motion, so you haven't got a wall next to you like me. Sweep forward. As you exhale, open up into cactus, lift your chest to the sky, squeeze everything. Inhale forward. Exhale, open up. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Really nice. Plant the hands down onto the ground. Now you're gonna lift that right foot up, squeeze it into the chest and extend it back. If your left knee has hovered a little bit, you wanna take it forward until you're in a strong tabletop position. Now engaging your core, keeping your right hip facing towards the ground, you're gonna lift your left arm up. As you inhale, bring it through, elbow to knee, squeeze everything. Exhale to extend. Inhale to squeeze. Exhale to extend. Last one. Exhale. Now you can just hold it here if you'd like, or option is to bend the foot, flex the knee, bend the foot, release that left arm behind you and grab hold of its ankle. Now as you push into the ankle, you can lift your chest forward and look forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release everything down into a tabletop. I'm getting sweaty already. We're gonna do a few cat-cows, so when you're ready, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, push into the palms, find your angry cat back. Squeeze your core. Inhale. Exhale. Really, really nice. Tucking under the toes, rippling all the way back into your downwards facing dog. We're gonna take one big roll through here. So lift up the heels, squeeze the belly and start to roll all the way forward into your plank. Bend the knees, push back into your downward facing dog. Really nice. Take 2 deep breaths here. Finding your grounding. Again, if you need that extra bit of movement, you're more than welcome to take it. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. And remember, square those hips first. Feel the grounding within the palms. Inhale, open out the hip, bend the knee. Keeping the arms parallel, just the hip. Take an inhale, extend the leg, exhale, bring it through nose to knee. Inhale it all the way back. Exhale, step it through to the top of the mat. Drop that back knee down, really nice. Find your lower lunge. Again, taking a moment just to find that shoulder. Really nice. As we inhale, sweeping forward. Exhale, open up the chest. Grow from the heart space, find the cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Really nice. Last one. Exhale, open it up. Plant the hands all the way down to the ground. Lift that left foot up, squeeze it into the body. Exhale, extend it back again. If your right knee is not quite in tabletop, just give it a shuffle forward. Really nice. Lifting your right arm that goes with it this time. Squeeze everything as you inhale, bring the elbow to knee. Ooh, that one. Losing your balance is also okay. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Either holding it here like we did before, or you can extend that right arm behind, grab the ankle. Once you've got it, push into the hand, lift your chest forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop everything. Plant the hands, find your tabletop. This time going straight into an angry cat back. Just counterbalancing from that chest opening. I find it really hard to talk in this position, so if you hear me mumbling when I'm doing this, this is exactly why. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, push into the palms, angry cat back. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Tuck the toes under, push all the way back into your downward facing dog. Taking 2, ripple this time, so roll through into your plank position. Bend the knees, ripple back. Beautiful, 1 more. And exhale, ripple back. Looking towards the hands, either step or jumping the feet forward to the top of the mat. Bringing them hip distance apart. Hands to the shins, take an inhale, find your flat back or the ground. Exhale, fold forward. If you still need to bend those knees, you've got those tight hamstrings like me, take the bend. We don't want to be locking them out. Really nice. Drop the bum, roll all the way up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Letting your head be the last thing to come up. Take a shoulder roll, inhale, exhale down the back. Beautiful. Lifting the arms up to the sky, inhale. As you exhale, drop the left arm down. Let your whole body hang here. Bring it all the way up. Exhale, opposite side, drop the right arm and the right shoulder. Bring it all the way up. Drop the left side again, but this time follow it through all the way until you roll forward. So you're in a dangle and then you come up the opposite way. So the left arm lifts and you go back into that tilt. Other side, lift the left arm up. Right arm drops. Find that tilt, follow it, fold forward, find the dangle, circulate and come all the way back up into that tilt with the right arm. Really nice, lift it all the way up. Beautiful, so we're gonna start our flow with balancing on your left foot, bringing your right knee into your chest. Now squeezing it in. Now you wanna find your drishti point, which is your focus point with your eyes, where you can find some balance. But squeeze the core in the whole time. Really nice. If you're feeling a little bit, well, adventurous, you could say, you can keep your left arm on and find a twist with your right arm. Really nice. Now we're gonna windmill our arms all the way down into a reverse half moon. Now if you have a block, you're more than welcome to use it. Left arm lifts to the sky, flexing that right foot, keeping the hip down, and if you can move your balance. But we're not going to be staying here very, very long. So take an inhale. As you exhale, plant that right foot down to the back of the mat. Windmill the arms open and find your warrior 2. Now again, making sure your posture's nice and strong here. The inside leg, the front leg is not collapsing. Really nice. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior, right arm to the back of the leg. Lift the left arm up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Now we're gonna go for Skandasana now. So you're gonna turn your right foot, turn your left foot in, drop down into that right hip, and open up the arms. I realize I'm facing the back of the wall here, so I'm gonna just turn it around. Really nice. Opening it up. Left arm to the sky, right arm reaches. Take an inhale. Exhale, turn everything to the back of the mat. Left hand down, right arm reaches up to the sky. We're not gonna stop there, you're gonna open it out as wide as you can. Exhale, release it down. Plant the hands. Sweep that right foot all the way to the sky. Flex the foot, bend the knee, open out the hip. Option to take a wild thing here as you roll all the way over. Plant the right foot down, lift the chest. Deep breaths. One more. Exhale, flip all the way over into a plank position. Now keep that right foot lifted if you can. We're gonna cross it over the left knee. And if you can take a full eagle, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, just cross. Turn onto the rim of the left foot and lift the left arm. We're coming into a side plank. Hold here for 3. You can move your arm if you want to keep it fluid. For 2. Stay strong. I am sweating with you. And 1. Flip it all the way back. Find your plank position. Chaturanga. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, I love playtime during my in real life classes, so I want you guys to either stay here in down dog if you want to collect your breath for 5 or 6 breaths, or if you want to come down into dolphin, you're more than welcome with the dolphin arms for now and just holding it here. Breathing into that space, staying strong in the elbows, really nice. Last breath here. If you're on your elbows, come back up onto your palms, find your downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat, step or jump forward. Really nice. Bringing your feet hip distance apart. Find your flat back, hands to shins or the ground. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Really nice. Now with this, you're gonna grab peace fingers around our big toe. As we inhale, we're gonna find that flat back once again. As you exhale, elbows out to the side, drop the head. Now it's important that we don't lock our knees out and push all our weight into our heel. We wanna push our weight to the front parts of the toes. Bending the knees as much as you can, letting your head drop, and give it a shake or a yes or a no if you feel like you're holding a lot of tension there. One more breath here. Really nice. Release the hands, bend the knees, start to roll up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Roll the shoulders down the back, inhale. Exhale, staying strong, going through the other side. So this time we're gonna ground through our right foot and lift our left knee up to our chest. Remember, option 1 is here. Option 2 is the left arm behind you, and you can follow that arm if you want to, but we're not staying there very long. So take 1 deep breath here. As you exhale, find that windmill once again. Reversed half moon. Keeping the left arm on the ground, right arm reaches up to the sky. Flex the toes, square off the hips. Inhale, exhale, bend that front knee, plant the left foot behind, windmill into your warrior 2. Staying strong in that posture, squeezing through the belly. Flip the palm as you inhale, reverse the warrior. I did say it was a water flow, so this is why we're moving at a pace. Take an inhale. Exhale, back to your warrior 2. Skandasana to the right. So turn the right foot in, bend the left knee out. Plant the hands to the heart center, open up the chest. Right arm down, left arm up. And we're gonna move it through to the other side this time, extending that Skandasana, left arm down, right arm up to the sky. Beautiful. Turn everything to the back of the mat. Plant that right hand down, lift the left arm up to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, open it up. Beautiful. Left hand down towards the ground. Lift that knee up to the chest and squeeze it up into your three-legged dog. Flex the foot, bend the knee, open out the hip. Option to stay here or float into your wild thing. Drop the foot behind you and open out the chest. For 2. And for 1. Flip it back into your plank. Keep that left foot lifted. This time you're going to cross it in front. So if you're not quite sure, you want to lift the knee up towards the chest. Cross it in front of the right and find that twist. Full eagle if it's there for you or not. Turn everything on to the right side of the rim. Right arm up to the sky. So you're in a side plank, but with a twist. 3 breaths. Remember, you can open up your arms if you want to. Last 2. And last 1. Really nice. Plant the hand down, step everything back into a plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now you can stay here for 5 breaths again like we did before, or again, you can find that pincher. Now if pincher is in your practice today, you are more than welcome to try it. However, if it's not, I wouldn't 100% recommend it until you've learned the basics. So you want to stay in your dolphin until you feel a bit more confident. One of the things you can do is just start to walk your feet forward so your hips stack over your shoulders. Now that's when you can start to lift one leg and tiny little hops until you feel a little bit of a balance. But remember, please don't do this unless you feel strong enough to take your pincher all the way. Really nice. One more breath. Making your way back into a down facing dog when you can. Take a roll forward into your plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop the knees towards the ground. Bring yourself into a wide-legged child's pose. Push the bum back, drop the head. Really nice, yogis. Take in 2 more deep breaths like this. When you're ready, start to walk the hands back towards the body. We're going to bring the knees hip distance again, squeezing the belly. We're going to go for a camel pose. So there are a few variations of this and you can take whichever one feels more comfortable with your body. There is the first one, which is the hands to the heart center, or the second one where you can place the hands behind the back. Now this is obviously a lot more supportive than just using your core strength here. So if you need it, please do. And if you have any lower back issues, you just want to lift from the head, okay? So when you're ready, picking whichever variation you feel comfortable with, take an inhale, lift up through the crown of the head, squeeze the core in. That is your support system here. As you exhale, start to lift up from the chest and push the hips forward. Find your camel pose again. If you want to take full camel, you can do releasing the hands behind you, dropping the head, and allowing your chest to lean forward, squeezing the glutes, the bum to support you here. For 3, for 2, and 1. Bring the hands to the lower back if you're coming to camel, or all the way up. Plant the hands down, push up into an angry cat back. Really nice, yogis. And then just give yourself a little bit of a wiggle. Find some I'd say stillness, but we're not being still. We're moving right now. Really nice. Cross the feet over behind you and sit back into your seat. Now we're gonna start to cool the body down a little bit now, just because we've worked so many of our muscles. I am sweating, you're probably sweating right now. So let's just bring it down a notch. You're gonna extend the feet forward. Really nice. Lifting the arms up to the sky, inhale. As you exhale, we're going to flow with it. So we're not going to hold it. You're going to release the hands by the side of the body and lift it all the way back up. Really nice. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. When you're ready on this next one, just hold it there. And now lifting out through the chest. Your hands can be on either side of your feet, or you can grab hold of the ankles. Wherever you choose, try and relax the head and the shoulders and lift out through the chest. We're not crumbling over here, we're lifting. So it doesn't matter how far you go. Keep these feet flexed, activating the lower body. Take 2 deep breaths here. Close your eyes if that feels nice. Really nice. Start to roll all the way up through the body. Releasing your hands out in front of you, bring your knees up towards your chest. Now we're going to come onto the tiptoes and find our Savasana boat pose. If you want to stay here, you can do, or you can extend the legs wherever you're feeling. Just make sure you're not concaving in your lower back. Really nice. Bringing the hands to heart center, we're going to roll the boat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really nice. Bring your chest up, squeeze everything in. We're gonna extend the right leg now. Now your left foot, you're gonna place your right hand, underneath your left foot. So underneath the arch, like you're grabbing it. Your left arm is gonna circle all the way around and place your fingertips on the back of the mat. Remember, flexing through that right foot to activate it. As you inhale, this is okay. Squeezing everything here, and this is also okay. So just working with whatever feels good for your body for 5, 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Bend that knee into the chest. You're gonna release the foot, grab the left knee with the right hand and just cross it over. Really nice. Right arm goes behind you this time, left arm lifts. Really nice. And then left arm behind you, right arm lifts back up to the sky. Exhale, find that twist. Beautiful. Again, we're not leaning into that back arm. We're staying tall through the crown of the head. If it feels nicer, you can grab hold of that knee and find the twist that way. And then come all the way back. If you need a rebound, you're more than welcome to. Extending that left leg. Bringing the right knee into the chest. Right arm goes behind you. Left hand grabs the inside of the arch and extends either here where the knee is into the chest and it's in a 90-degree angle, or all the way. Squeezing everything. You'll be able to feel it all the way down the back of the legs. I can feel it for 3, for 2, and 1. Bend that knee back in, release the hand. Left hand goes to the knee and you cross it over. Really nice. Left arm lifts to the sky. Exhale, place it behind you. Right arm lifts to the sky. Place it behind you. Left arm lifts and find that twist. Crossing the elbow over the knee and looking over the right shoulder. Again, if you need to go on your fingertips, you're more than welcome to. Exhale, come all the way back. Rebound if you need to. Beautiful yogis. Extend the legs, arms forward, lowering down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale all the way down. Okay, so gently start to bring the knees into the chest, giving them a nice tight squeeze. You can either stay here if this feels nice with a little rock, or you can take yourself into happy baby, grabbing the outsides of the feet, dropping the chin to the chest and relaxing your tailbone. Again, swaying from side to side. This is a personal preference, so it's completely up to you. On your next breath, slowly release the legs all the way down to the bottom of the mat. Release the hands by the sides and take your final and well-deserved Savasana. Now, if you felt during that practice that there were certain parts you couldn't do or they were quite challenging, just know that you did the best you can. And the best you can do is everything. You don't need to change that. So I want you to take a nice deep inhale here, filling up everything you can. And as you exhale, give yourself some gratitude for completing the practice today, for stepping on your mat and taking the time. Very gently, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Just finding a little bit of movement back into the body. And then there's no rush. If you want to stay here, you can. Otherwise, slowly making your way up into a comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands into Anjali Mudra, heart center. Take a nice deep inhale, fill your belly, your chest, your lungs. Exhale it all out. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed the flow today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I would love it if you could comment anything that you loved about the flow, anything you'd like to see in the next video. I am here for you and to help you with your practice. So just let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your morning, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next video.